Nasdaq's a tricky trader, beware the fall. Technical tools may help, but watch your wall. Hirami candles flicker, inversions come and go. Protect your cash, don't let it all blow. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes your cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours. Market warning, listen close and heed. Daily payouts can fool, but they're not what they seem. Be resilient, don't give up, keep your guard tight. Trading isn't for the weak, so stay in the fight. Inversions rise, Hirami fall. Stay cautious, don't let your capital stall. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes her cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours.
All right, we should be here. What up, Faith Trader? F off. The Punisher. Good morning, D Hayes, Yonix. Let this thing run. Runner. All right. Let's get this on. Let's get this on Apex. A little Apex action. Full port time, maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure. What do you think? What do you think? Full port? Yay or nay? Yay or nay? All right. Let me get the copy trader set up here. Okay. Don't want to have the funded account on here because we're not supposed to trade that. So 81. We don't need much to pass here. I'm just looking to kind of, the only way I'm going to engage is if we hit a Mancini level. Thank you, Punisher. Business Lens, good morning. J Dealb, good morning. If we pull back and hit a Mancini level, that's going to be where I'll engage. Otherwise, I'm not going to do it. We need $300 on one account, $600 on the other. So let me adjust the, let me adjust this to see what we need. So we need $300. I mean, that's really, that's one mini, 6 points, right? Yeah. So that one's going to go one mini, 6 points. The other one needs $600. So that's two minis, 6 points. So let's adjust this copy. Let's adjust this ATM strategy here for just a moment. 6 points is 24 ticks, I believe. So that should be correct. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Good morning, Queen of Trades. I got me a biscuit this morning that we got to eat. So we got time. And again, so I'm going to explain to you guys what I'm going to do here. The only level I'm going to engage, we have to spike back down to 75.07 or 75.12 on the ES. If the non-farm doesn't take us down there, I'm not going to take a trade there on the ES. We got a biscuit. A little sausage and cheese action. Let me show you guys. A little sausage and cheese action. There we go. Now I'm not going to let you watch me eat, so you don't get that satisfaction. Have Lucid funded with $7 left. Let's go. Let's go, Rob. Good day to do it. Of course, Max is right here because he wants a bite. Whew, where's the diet? I don't know. Nowhere today. I will trade this Apex eval too. But I'm not going to be like, I don't think I'm going to be crazy with it. I'm not going to full port it, I don't think. Or maybe we will. I don't know. Biscuit a little dry today. Just a little dry. Trading Star, good morning. All right. I need $300 to pass the trade day account too. I changed my setup around at home yesterday. A little bit more room for me. Once my son goes off to college, we'll be able to move my trading setup into his room, I guess. I don't know. He says it's okay to do it. Obviously, His bed and stuff will still be in there, but all right. Let's hit that like button as we come in. I'll do a little giveaway. We'll do a little giveaway here. Why not? Oh, also let me reach out to Apex. All right. Reach out to Apex there. There you guys go. Let me get my Twitter open. Tweeter. Somebody get your boy. How many contracts can you trade on Apex? I can't even remember. Is it, they changed it to 7 or 5 or something? Let me see. 5, I think. So what do you need, like 120 ticks? No. No, is that right? Let's just get the calculator out. You know, I can't calculate. 30 points times 4, yeah, 120. Good morning, Viswa. Watch ready. Adrian, how's it going? Did I see the new Top Step static? Nope. I did not. Tell me about it. What's up, Sovereignty? Business Lens wants to know what is the giveaway. Going to be a 50K rapid from my funded futures. Okay, let's mark out a couple of levels. This is what I prefer, guys. I don't think we get it, but that's what I prefer. Can you go 4? Yeah. Maybe we'll go full port. All right, let me get the calculator out again. $19 points. Fine. No, Business Lens. That's once a week. Typically on Wednesdays we're doing that. But we're not even yeah, it's not even a thing right now. 239. All right, 2.5 minutes here. Really don't know how much this is going to move, to be honest. All right, let's get ready here, guys. I'm going to go something like that. Oh, shit. Don't want to get tagged in here. All right, less than a minute here. Thank you, Business Lens. Philco's, what up, you the man? Good morning, Clarity. Oh, come on. All right, 20 seconds, guys. 20 seconds. God dang it, I got tagged in already. Shit. Gotta go. Gotta go. There we go. Gotta go over here. Come on. Go, 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 go. All right. Let's go. We passed 2 accounts. We passed 2. That was pretty weak, but we made it. We got in. I kind of thought it was going to go up. A little tag in there, a little held below before. Wasn't sure if it was going to go, but it did. So past this account and this account. That was a very, very mild. Very mild. Very, very mild there. I mean, that was 90 points. Doesn't look like it. You know. Worked out. Could be worse. Didn't copy trade it. Potential short here. Switch over to this other 50K. Could trigger a short here on the 1 minute. 187, close below. About 30-point stop. Kind of target 135. Yeah, Rob, this was very mild, very slow, very, I don't know what the word is. Difficult to do. Business lens, why do I prefer IFEG over fair value gap? There's a real simple idea, and I'll explain it to you. First, let's look at this. So here's the idea, business lens, right? If we were looking at this gap here, and let's just look at it, okay? Let's just look at this from a bounce perspective. If we pull back into this gap, do I have any idea whether or not it's going to hold? Really? Like, do I have an idea if this is going to hold? No, it's a complete guess. It's a complete gamble, right? It's 50-50. We don't know whether that gap's going to hold or whether it's not. There's nothing that you can pair to, I mean, like, you can maybe pair an EMA with it or something, but like, you have no idea if this is going to hold. The idea is, if you get a death candle back through this gap and it closes, where is most people stop resting? Where is liquidity resting? At the next swing. So if you get an IFVG off this, then the next level of liquidity is people stops, which is sitting below the next swing. So the probability is much higher that we're going to come down here and take out this level and potentially keep going lower, as opposed to maybe bouncing out of this gap. I'd say bouncing out of this gap's 50-50. I'd say if we close below here with some speed after running a level of liquidity, much higher probability, 75 to 80% as opposed to 50%. So that's why I prefer the IFBG. It gives me an idea as to where I think the market might go next. Just kind of a simple explanation there. Just a simple explanation. Now, obviously, this gap held, right? But we didn't know that. We have no idea. Well, there's no way to know if it's going to hold or not. And ideally, you'd like the gap to just have, you want one gap in the leg. You don't want more than one. But that's why I prefer it. But that being said, hey, can you trade it the other way? Sure. Of course. It's up to you. Yeah, IFEG helps in stop loss hunting. Yeah, it does. Now, you want to keep it simple, though. You want to be sweep of liquidity. You really like to deliver from a higher time frame gap. So, like, you want to see like a 4-hour or an hourly hold or a 15-minute hold, and then get an IFEG out of that to kind of confirm direction. But that's getting a little deeper into it. I still am trading the IFBGs just like I was before. I just am not marking them out on the chart like I did every time before. All right, this thing's still pushing here. 350 is kind of that next swing up there. All right, Alcides got back to me quickly. What time is it over there? I guess it's 8:30 at night. I'm gonna just trade relatively normal on. I'm gonna trade a mini on this 100 or this 50K Apex account here. Um, yeah, I'm gonna trade relatively normal on it. Getting a bit of a pullback here. Now again, this would be a spot where I might look to take the short. Depending upon the speed and the close of this candle here. I'm watching the 1 minute as well. Now, there's not really an obvious wick from non-farm payroll, right? There's not really like an obvious wick. You'd need a death candle through here to even consider a short, to be honest. Your stop to break even would be here, 211. I would say maybe a push back up above 300 here. Give you the idea that maybe this thing's just going to continue higher. Heads up. What's up? Good morning. Guten Morgen. Or something like that. I want to see a close below 62 here if we're going to get in on this kind of. If it kind of closes where it is right now, you could buy, but a lot of times when it tries to inverse and it doesn't, it'll just bounce. Just kind of wait and see here. Oh yeah, we speak all the German. No, we don't. No, we don't. Man, is that 20 points already? Yes, it is. Add one more here if we get a pushback above 90. Take one off at the high, one off up there. Go stop to break even at the high if we get it. If we don't get it here, if this kind of just flushes through here, we'll get out. Oh, man, I keep forgetting the, wait. Yeah, they do have a daily loss limit. I forgot about that. This account has a daily loss limit. I think it's $1,000. I'm over here thinking I got like $2,000 to play with. All right, let me get out of that. We might just hit daily loss limit this account, 630. Because I'm not going to have time. I'm not going to, you know. Stop to break even will be down here. I'm not going to have enough room, that's what I'm saying. Unless it just dumps down to my break even quickly. Then it probably just DLLs. Yeah, trading start. No, I took German actually in middle school. I don't recall too much. All right, there's DLL. It still works most likely. Let me switch to another eval here. I'll switch this other eval, but I got to get the copy trader turned off first. Hold on one second. Where's the copy trader? Okay. All right, I'll take this in this eval. take this and this eval down here to 11 would kind of be. I shouldn't have entered that trade. I should have switched over to micros knowing the DLL was so tight. But I didn't. It's okay. You gotta put the stop where it is. The best apples always fall far away from the tree. That's true. Philcos is back. Philcos is back. Huge upside buy side. Yeah, it could Philcos. Morning, Corb. All right, I'm not going to move the stop yet until it gets below the swing. Now the stop can be moved. And now we should target 175. I got stopped out on it. That's okay, but closed below. We created a swing. We got back below it. That's the mechanical break even. Good morning, Joyce. I mean, if you think that we're going down to 175, you don't have to go break even there. You could wait to go break even here. That's a better play in terms of like probabilities. I think we probably come back down here, but you know, I have to play it mechanically there. Oh, I gotta play it mechanically. So daily loss limit on one Apex account. We passed 2 Apex accounts. On the non-farm payroll news, let's just go ahead and let's go ahead and remark out our hourlies here. That one's still an hourly. I think I had one marked out lower than that though here. That one's kind of obvious. That one's obvious. This one not that obvious, but it is sitting inside a gap. That's a previous day high, and then obviously all-time highs up there. Or not all-time highs. We don't need that London low. That was already hit. I'm not sure what those are. Let's go to the 4-hour. I mean, 4-hour kind of has low resistance. I think we might see 600 today, guys, looking at this. I mean, I hope it pulls back and gives me an opportunity to get in, but I don't know that it does. What up, Rands? How's it going? Miss Trend Surfer in the house. So let's mark out the previous day close. And the open. I don't know that I marked those out last night. I don't think I did. I did it again last night, guys. I entered a trade. It was not, I will say it wasn't like a high probability trade, but anyway, when you enter the trade, you should trust it, right? I entered the trade. I did not trust it. I moved stop to break even. I actually stopped myself out for a loss on it the first time, for like a $300 loss. And then I re-entered, and once it hit once I got green, I moved the story of my life, right? I moved the stop. It stops me out and then just continues going. I'll show you guys in a moment. So this was not a Mancini call out level, but it's just, you know, I mean, like I told you guys, I'm not just trading his levels. Like, I'm also using my own brain when it comes to this stuff. So if we go back here, let's go back to last night during the Asia around that 8 o'clock mark. Using it, if I only had a brain. If I only had a brain. Oh. I'm really frustrated with myself. So here we go, guys. So we had kind of swept lower. If we go back and look here, we kind of swept lower. We didn't really, we held like that 23 level, which was a key level, right? So the idea was we hold the 23, we close above, pull back below, so that next push above, I thought we'd just continue higher. So I stopped myself out here for a $300 loss. Then what do? We push back up with momentum, so I re-enter. So I take it off. I entered at 30, and I take it off at 33 as soon as I saw green. Or I took 2 off as soon as I saw green on my P&L, right? And then I put stop to break even. Well, I actually didn't even put it to break even. I actually pushed it up a little bit to this area. So it pulls back, stopped me out. It does do a little retest, but like I'm only looking for 10 points there. So I'm long 30. I only need 40 to get the 10 points. So don't quite get it. But the idea is to trust the trade, right? So even on the retest here, I should have only been in 1 mini at that point because I would have taken 2 off at 5. And then, yeah, it just runs. So the idea is right. The management is wrong. The management is wrong there. So, yeah. Really frustrated with how I've been trading lately. Leaving a lot of money on the table. Now, am I red? No, not red. But may as well be red. So, yeah. There you go. And not only that, I mean, like if I'm holding a runner there, look how much this is up. I mean, we're up, I don't know, 40, 45 points off that level. This is lack of speed here is just, I mean, there's no speed. I think it goes lower, but yeah. What up, Son of Wall Street? So yeah, kind of an annoyance there. Didn't trade it very well. Story of my life. Story of my life. Come here, Maxie. Maxie's just staring at me right here. Let's see if he'll come to me. Come on. Come here. Come here. Come here. I have to trick him. Make him think there's some food. Then he'll come over. Oh, yeah. Come here. Oh, yeah. There we go. Oh, 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 oh. Ah. Ah. He got chopped up yesterday and ended the day with 1 red funded accounts. Not too bad, though. McPhee, say hello to everybody. Hello. Hello. Ask him, Max, say, want to see my packer? Now, he doesn't like to be picked up like this. He's okay with me holding him like this. He feels safe like this, but if I just hold him in my lap, he's not a fan. Don't lick me. You know better than that. Buy or sell? They want to know, is it going up or going down? Max said, well, it's obviously going down. Obviously going down. He's comfy like this. So there's your break even if you held that trade. Also your scale point. Break even and scale point. So he's like laid his head down now. He's going to try to go to sleep. He's like, oh yeah, this is comfy. I feel safe. He literally is about to close his eyes. He's like, yeah? Yeah? He almost got beat up by a cat the other day. You know better than that. Why do you keep doing that? You know better. He he thought this cat was gonna. He saw a cat in the yard and he said, "I will get you." And the cat said, "Try to paw him. Try to paw him." Look at him sitting up. He's like, "Oh yeah, I can press. Here, give me the mouse, Dad. I'll press the button. I'll press the button." All right. Oh, there we go. There we go. He said, "This is some bullshit. You tricked me. I came over here for food. You don't give me food." He is so innocent. He's just a Dotson. He's just a Dotson. Look at this thing go, guys. That 830 really, I don't even consider that. I mean, like, why does mine look like that? Is that wick on M&Q but not on NQ? No, I'm on M&Q. We were looking at NQ there. I think there is a wick on M&Q but not on NQ. Man, I might have held this. Yeah, look at that. I did not even see that. I was on NQ, guys. Look at the wick down on M&Q. I did not see that. So yeah, that's so much more obvious. Little chase play here. We finally closed below every time frame. Man, I just noticed that. I was not paying attention to that before. Was not paying attention to that. Blink twice if I should give you a free account. He said no, he only blinked once. He only blinked once. If that wick was that obvious, I don't go break even there. Because on NQ there was no obvious wick. So I went break even. Can't believe I didn't notice that on M&Q. Break 150 here. I'm going to trail pretty hefty, pretty close. No real reason to go break even here, to be honest. I cannot believe I did not notice that. No, Corb, it doesn't matter. I mean, if there's no obvious wick, then it's not really a one setup for life type setup, right? So when there not being an obvious wick there on NQ, I didn't consider it. But if there's a wick there, whether it's on MNQ or not, I like to target the wick because that's a data wick. See, on NQ, let me show you guys NQ here. I mean, look at NQ here. There's no wick there. There's just no wick. Let's go to the 1 minute. See, look at the NQ here. This is your 8:30 candle. See how there's no wick there? There's no wick on the 1 minute. But look at the MNQ. See the difference? Huge wick. So I was just looking. I normally chart on NQ and watch MNQ, but I don't know. I didn't there. I guess we didn't close below the 5 minute yet. So yeah, it's one of those things. Good morning, Marco. Considering a little ad here, but I am shorting very low. This is a chase. But I could add a little ad in here. There we go. Out of the first one. Out of the second one. I expect acceleration below this low now. And if not, it's just bad price action. This should accelerate now. Should spike right through there. There we go. There we go. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Even though I got in late there, I didn't really, I don't know, I was messing around with Max, wasn't paying close attention. Still made $161 there on some micros. Let's go. So, yeah, I should have been paying attention there. The entry was up here, guys. 100% the entry was up here where I took it at originally. And if this wick is here, if I see that on NQ, I don't move to break even here. Because on a one setup for life, the probability, it's like an 85% chance we run back to this wick. But looking at the NQ, there's no wick there. So that's why I was like, it's not that obvious, right? It's not that obvious. But then I just happened to switch over to micros and see it there. I actually looked left and I was like, wait. I noticed that the 1 minute looked different when I looked left on my my other chart over here. I looked right here. I was like, oh, the 1 minute looks different. So, all right, let me turn the copy trader back on. All right, copy trader turned back on here. But it's all good. Orange Jesus, what up? Robert, good morning. I don't know if I told you good morning. So either way, still made some money there. Yeah, not going to complain about it. I mean, decent little, 160 bucks. Better than nothing. Better than nothing. Well, that's what not paying attention sometimes can get you. Not paying attention there, just, yeah. All right, we'll see what the pre-orb levels end up being today. Whether or not they're insanely big or not. Oh shit, it's already 81 points. Holy cow. It's already 81 points. Oh well. That's okay. See what Mancini's talking about. I think he might have just tweeted. Let's see. Nope.
Let's find out what the market will do today. Kaboom or kaboosh? Get in there, traders. Good morning.
Bear Traders back with the post. Unicorns and leprechauns. I don't think I ever got my, let me check my StubHub. So I don't think I ever got my tickets for one of these games. Let's see. $81 point pre-orb right now, which is huge. Huge. That's a huge pre-orb. I didn't even look to see if we got any news. Let me check that in a minute. Okay, I got those, got those. Okay, well. No, I actually don't have these, do I? Okay, it's still not showing that they're ready yet. Okay. Okay. Okay, okay. Let's see here. Let's get this set up correctly. There we go. Nope. All right, let's check the news. I don't know if there is any. I don't know if there is any, but let's check it. Let's see what we got here. Got 10 a.m. news. It is not red folder. That's basically it. 10 a.m. news, not red folder. Let's see if Mancini said anything else. Probably just saying ride runner. No real setup last night. We need a deeper retrace to do anything, feels like. Yeah, ride runner 75, 12, 92, the only supports to engage. So get the dump on NQ. Let's go. Or you got it. Nice, nice. Ugh, I got some of it. I missed the first entry, but to get some of it. We do got the gap fill down here. That's my lean at open. And price is 100. Pre-orb's already on 97 points, guys. I don't think I'm going to take it. So that being said, I'll have to find another spot today for an opportunity. We'll have to find another spot. Yeah. But overnight trading, this is what we got. 364 on the trade day account. I only need $263 to pass. And then these accounts break even. Like I told you, I took a loss and then took a long. Since I saw green, I closed it and then ended up going miles and miles ahead above my entry. So yeah, fun times, fun times. Fun times. Gotta love it. Reclaim of 182. I mean, I don't hate that. I think that's a smart area. But kind of think we dump it open, fill the gap. If we don't do it pre-market, I think we push down in here to this 30,000 level. We've already kind of ran the sell side overnight. We did leave. I mean, if we look at the hourly to the downside, which I didn't mark out, but we did leave. Actually, I don't see it here. There was another swing I had marked out. It might have been on the 15-minute. That we left. I actually don't see it. Looks like we did run both. Maybe I guess maybe it was after. Oh, it was. All right. It was after I got off. So yeah, I don't really see. I mean, honestly, if I'm gonna be, I would love it to pull back, but I don't really see a reason for it to do that other than maybe fill the gap here. %'s the gap fill too, by the way. 50% is still the gap fill. Am I able to monitor intraday drawdown on TPT Pro account on NinjaTrader? I have no idea, troops. I take scalps, so I don't really pay that close attention. So previous day open, previous day close, previous day high, previous day low. Yeah. Hero, we're giving away a 50K My Funded Futures Rapid. Let's get those likes up, guys. Let's get those likes up. Appreciate you. Yeah, it's kind of what I'm leaning towards, Trev. I think we might sweep down to that 50 area. I like that previous day open. But we'll see. I mean, I don't think I think I'm gonna probably skip the pre-orb today, guys. If I do take it, it's just gonna be in an eval. Good morning, Papa Tony. How you doing? You're always either or. Yeah, that's me too, Trev. I do the same thing. People are like, "Oh, you're wishy-washy." No. If this, then that. You know, like that's how I trade. If this, then that. So I think I'll take it on I'll take it on an eval here. I'm not going to take it on funded. I'm not going to take the opening range on funded here. Let's see what happens. Looked red. Is there a reason the market went up first? Where's the moon? If it was that easy, everybody'd be rich, man. I'm gonna try to behave today. Yeah, the market can go up on bad news. It can go down on good news. Like it's one of those things. It's completely unpredictable, and it's like that for a reason. If it was that easy to kind of just read, everybody would make money. So they do it that way for a reason. Where's the move? The dollar dropped. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. That's why I react to the news, right? I react. I'll take a trade in a reaction to the news, but I'm not going to take it based on the news. So initial or the pre-orb set here, 97 points, very, very large. Kind of it's a little bit of giving information as well. Have you guys noticed that when the pre-orb is big, then the ATR for that day is very high and the volatility is very, very high, typically, right? Not saying it's going to trend in one direction, but I think it's a higher than probability chance today that we have high ATR, high volatility, just based on the size of the pre-order. But could still be wrong. Just kind of a guess. And what I might do today, guys, I may play this a little differently. Gold pump. No, I didn't even watch gold. Woo, look at that. Woo-hoo-hoo. That's what I call a proper boner candle. Proper boner candle there. She's huge. I think you only moved 100. Yeah, and it was very slow. Very slow, troops. It was like a little move up and then just kind of creeped its way up there. Wasn't very fast at all. Just kind of creeped up there. Exclamation MM in the chat if you want to enter the giveaway, guys. Hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you want to support the channel. Use code MM on every prop firm except Apex. Apex is code MYTH, MYTH, but everything else is code MM. We'll be on the road next week, but I still will be streaming. Wednesday I'll be traveling, so I don't know if I'll make it to the open. We'll see. I probably will. I'll probably still make it to the open. Probably will still make it to the open. So my lean at open is this. That's the lean, but this thing could just pop right here. If it pops to 50%, I think it probably takes out this wick first. Till we get kind of above like 170 here, it probably takes out this wick first. No, troops, I've never looked at that. Funded Futures Network. I do, sire. I think it's MM. Should be. Should be MM or Myth. I'll look it up in a minute. We rip up here. I don't know. Maybe 30,000 30s. Yeah, we do have that 25 candle coming up too. That's interesting. Interesting, troops. That is interesting. Probably not a bad idea to look keep up with that stuff, you know. You got into a fight? Uh, what happened? Treff beating people up in the Walmart parking lot. You were dressed like Sophie Cunningham and pointing at people who didn't return their shopping carts. Um, that's funny. People really have taken that meme and like just ran with it. I've already seen a bunch of people taking the two people on top of the Empire State Building yesterday and put like put like a something funny on the flag. All right, well, we got like 7 minutes until open. Seven minutes. Yeah, for sure. Good morning, Pine Tree. What up? ATR 47, yeah. So funny, Patrick is putting IC2 concepts on his title. Is he? Good old Patty. I haven't even noticed that. I really haven't paid attention to his stuff, but yeah, that's just interesting. That is interesting. We just got the 925 candle. That's crazy. Probably looking for real viewers. I guess could be. $26 after. All right. There we go. Got 3 minutes until open. 3 minutes. All right, looks like we're going to push down and fill this gap at open, breaking out the bottom of the pre-orb here already. See if we get a pullback at open here or not. I was going to look at one thing. Hold on one second. Let me see something. 65. Yeah, 52. Okay. Just curious about something here. Yeah. All right, let's get ready here for the open. Opening up right at the open from last night. Gap fill right at open. Boom, boom, boom. London lows. $3,009. Yeah, possibly. I don't love the short on a retest this time, but ES tapping the 63 there. Oh, shoot, I didn't mean to put that down. God dang it, I did it again. Looks like Treff, so far that's what it's doing. ES fighting its way above 63 and kind of like this for a long now. ES ripping here. I don't love the short at all, guys. But I'm going to play it mechanically. Tagged in. There we go. That's why we play it mechanically, because you just don't know. Like even though we don't love it, I'm along over here. Stops at break even. That recovery of 100 there got me long. And I'm going to look for the entire move back up. I think. The 1 minute closes above here, above 141. Then I'll move my stop up to break even at this swing at 183. One minute did not close above there. All right, I tried. Sun American is short. Could be. I may get back in if it does, if the 1 minute inverse is here back up. Got 5 seconds on this candle. What is going on over here? Why is this thing so glitchy? This thing's super glitchy today. Super glitchy. ES just going to the moon here. If an account was purchased the Pogo deal, does that deal continue to when renewed? I don't think so, but I don't know. Abort long. Yeah, I got stopped on that one. It's okay though. All right, just waiting here, guys. Not much to do. We'll see. Dun, 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 dun. Who gets above the wick? Yeah, this has been a tough morning. I don't know what was going on with Ninja there. Like it froze a couple of times. Pushing right back up to the pre-orb. Holding the bottom pre-orb pretty steady here. Pretty good. Yes, it's just ripping. Kind of a dive. Well, I say ripping. What is it? 10 points, 20 points since open. It's just going straight up, no pullback. Yeah, I don't know, Trev. I mean, like it's just kind of it's a tricky scenario, right? One's pushing, the other's not. Some tech stocks are down heavy. Kind of holding up here at the EMA. 21 EMA on the 5. 50 EMA here. See if we can pop back above it this time. Rejected hard off of it earlier. Pushing up here. Let's see if we get tagged in on that top side. ES broke yesterday's high. This thing is just ripping. Interesting enough, it kind of held that 50% of that gap. What's going on? What is this? Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm just waiting here, guys. Not much to do. ES is still just pushing here. Here she goes, maybe. Today is nasty. Yeah, it's ripping right back. I mean, like, you're getting no follow through here. Just not getting any follow through here. Just holding that midpoint of that pre-orb there, pretty hefty. Got in at 30,050, probably the safe bet. Yeah. We cannot close above the 21 EMA on the 5, guys. We just cannot get above there. We're wicking above it, but no close. I mean, once we close above that, maybe we go, but ATR 61 here. Let's see. What up, Timbo? I'm trying to wait here, guys. There's anything really here to do. I don't even know if I want to even try this one up here now at this point. Got a pivot point up there. You got, I don't know. I don't even know if I want to try that. I don't think I am. Let's see how it reacts to like the 90 level. I'll see if I good morning. Yeah. Very exciting. No. Just kind of watching. I want to see how it reacts to this area here. We'll determine whether I leave it on or not. $250. Yeah, I think it should go. We'll see here. I mean, if I leave this on, yes, hit a 87, kind of pulling back there off that. Not going to give this much room. Now it's finally ripping. Just ripping, guys. Just ripping. Can you tell me 1,000 profit the exact 50% consistency on the My Fun Futures Builder account? Depends on what your total profit is. I mean, really, it's 50% if you're going for 2,000. So weeks you got destroyed, man. This is crazy. I mean, like, it's not that hard to get destroyed today. Trust me. It's not doing what we want it to do. It's just kind of going, especially in Q, right? Q has not been easy to trade today. Max, come on, man. That was just me. You heard a noise. Stop. Oh, this dog's just barking like crazy, guys. Barking like crazy. At nothing. I lay my phone down and he barks. Yeah. Let me mute the mic, guys. All right. I was trying to see. All right. He sees dead accounts. Max is shorting. I don't know. He took 30 points. Let's go. I don't know if he's shorting or not. I don't know what he's doing. I mean, ES is just so strong. Do we continue to push here is the question, I guess. I don't really know. Max thinks so. Maxie, come on, man. Pushing up here 240. Oh, me. Back into the pre-orb once again. See if ES can get back above 87 here. Only a little piece you're probably going to get. Yeah, that's okay though, right? Get a little something. I mean, ATR's high today. Kind of talked about it pre-market how this probably going to be crazy today. So all right, I'm thinking about stabbing long here on ES above 87. I'm going to need 3 points to get these accounts passed. All right, I'm in. I'm going to push my stop up to here. And let's see if we can squeeze. This is not a great setup, but I think that we can get the 3 points. What the hell was that? Come on. Get up there. Come on, man. So frustrating, guys. Literally that close. Literally that close. 2 ticks. That was top of the hour, huh? Get up there. Oh my goodness. Guys, I didn't even pass. I'm $5 short on one account and $23 on another. Ah, dang it. $5 and $23. Yeah, troops, I forgot about that. Yeah, that was 4 minis. $4.50 and $23 away from passing. I guess I'm gonna switch over to these on micros. 441. I need $5. How much is $5 on one micro? Is that 10 points basically? Is that 10 points? 5 micros or 1 micro? 10 points. There we go. I think we might have passed that one. That one's passed by $15. Oh, that was more than that. That's 20 bucks. I don't know what I was thinking there. And then this one, 0081. We need $23, which is going to be I think I'm going to stick to the 1 micro. 23 should be like, I don't know, 50 ticks or something. Just going to wait for like an EMA touch. Something like that. Let's wait for an EMA touch or something along those lines. There's the 9 touch here. We'll try the 9 touch. Gonna stop to break even above 50 here. Not looking good. But if we can get back above 50, I think it squeezes. Let's see. Got a pivot point here, top of the pre-orb. ES is at a level of support as well, so let's see if it can squeeze. No squeeze right now. ES is pushing. Nasdaq could follow. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Did not let me drop the stop. That's okay. Might be a blessing. Stops in. That close to passing, guys. Just that close. Probably was passed, to be honest. I don't even think we needed 50 ticks. But oh man, no stress here. I mean, we just need a few dollars. A few dollars. We just need a few dollars. Full port. Port report. No. Oh. Negative on the full port. Back above like 230 we might could get it, or we could just take a whole number bounce here. All right, buying the 21 EMA here. Come on, get up there. I mean, come on. That's just rude. That's just rude. Now we need $63. Oh, shit. I should have bought this area too. Too late now. $71. Did we hit it? No, we didn't quite hit it. This PA is mental. It is tough. You haven't passed eval lately? Yeah. I'd be struggling too. All right, can we get a bounce here? Come on. Give me the freaking bounce I need. Finally. Let's go. All right, past those two. Break even on the... I took the pro off because I knew I was taking more aggressive entries. So I didn't want to leave the pro account on there. I just took it off. Just took it off. All right, so that puts us at 3 pro accounts for Take Profit Trader. Mido, what are we talking about? What happened? Regarding Tuesday's win. Let me see. Funded Futures Network. Oh, somebody asked me earlier about Funded Futures Network. Yeah, I have a code with them. It's MM. Did they say Funded Futures Network? I think they did. Let me see, Mido. I don't see an email. Let me check my junk box. The chart froze. Rude. This could be an interesting spot. I might try it. What's your method for passing profit trader? Trev, I was just using Mancini levels. I passed those based on Mancini's levels. I think I took 2 trades. That one that you just saw there was a trade that was not Mancini levels, obviously, but yeah, I just took try to do 1 trade per day. And whatever I made, I made. Mido, I don't see an email from you, man. uh, Mido hour. I mean, I see your win, but what did you I don't even know. Ooh, look at this pump. Look at this pump. ES is approaching the high there. 56 points. I'm going to go ahead and get in 1 here before the candle close. Oh, you know what? Yeah. Get in 1 before the candle closes, and I'm going to go stop to break even at 53, 54. I didn't tell if it hit it there or not. I don't know if that hit. I don't think it did. All right, well, we may just give some back here. Let's see. Can we bounce? Can we bounce? Am I missing anything here? I don't think so. Midor, what account were you supposed to win? I don't know. I can't remember till Tuesday. That was 2 days ago. All right, stop me out. Still up, $113. Well, technically no close below there. Technically not. Dirty, dirty. Today's price action's been very, very, let's just call it manipulative. Very, very manipulative. ATR's 54. Yeah, Coach Fred, I guess I should be just, instead of looking for breakouts, should probably just be longing from the bottom of the range. $40 on the 1 minute. Yeah, it's crazy. Look at the 15-second. I don't know. I'm looking at too many already, Coach Fred. Too many already. Apple's climbing with no dips. Market's out to kill. It is. It definitely is. Oh, shit. I don't want to do that. Bouncing off the VWAP. We're about to close below the 21 on the 5 finally, looks like, maybe. All right, kind of rejection off the 21 EMA there after it closed back through it. Kind of makes sense, I guess. Let's see. Let's see. Not doing anything yet. Man, it's still so early in the session. It feels like it's been open for hours here, I guess, because we did get on a little early, but I mean, could we get a little bounce off 95 here? See if we wick through it. $3,009, I say for buy. 30,009. We have the 200 EMA on the 5 down there at the 94. You have the open price at 84. You have the whole number. I took a little backdoor action off that level. Just a little backdoor action. Tesla and Meta are the big losers that are dropping the NQ. Everything else is up. Just trying to be patient today, guys. It's not a day to be aggressive, really. It's jerkier than a wooden roller coaster. We got one of those here in Georgia. I think they still have it. It's called the Scream Machine. I think that is what it's called. Or did they take that down? I don't know if Six Flags took it down or not. The Scream Machine. She just goes up and she goes down just like the market. She goes up, she goes down. Last time you were in Canada's Wonderland, it's been a long time. Yeah. Those wooden coasters are tough. Yeah, smoked. Rejection off the 200 EMA there. Pushing lower now. Let's see if this area holds or not. Yeah, we'll see. Oh, Rumo's short NQ 221 entry. Let's go. Nice. Yes, at the 76 here. I could take a pro trade on ES if we get back to the levels that we want to get to. Let's just be patient. About to test the low 930. Yeah, initial balance low right there, pushing right through. It's okay though for it to test the low. I don't mind it. 920s maybe even as well. 29 920s here. 29 920s potentially. Let's just wait. Your short ES from 86. Nice job. You didn't mean 100 point. NFP was wicked. The NFP, I don't know. It didn't do too much today, but listen, the overnight low down there, 825. Where's the overnight low on ES? Let me look. Where's the ES at? ES. 7551's the 930 print, right? On ES. Overnight low sitting down there, 7520. Are we going to pop back up? I don't know. Who knows? All right, guys, let me tell you a little something about my funded futures. 40% off the builder code, the builder account, and Pogo. Pass one, get one on the builder. I don't know how long this is going to last. Oh, 1 hour only. 40% off the builder and pass one, get one. So Pogo on the builder with 40% off. Let's see if there's a limitation on uses here. Ends at 11:30. Yeah, pass one, get one. You got an email first 1,000 Rapids got 50% off. Nice. Nice job, Simple Trader. All right, I'm long ES here. Come on, squeeze it. Squeeze it. Took 2 off there. This is on my pro account. It should be. I think I'm on the pro. Yeah. So I'm going to take it level to level here to 76. Got in kind of late there. Let's go. Let's go. Go. Just do it. Just do it. Eh. All right, $400. What are those deals? Can you say all that again? Builder, buy one, get, or pass one, get one. Pogo. 40% off. I mean, I don't know if they're only using one code for that or what. If they are, it'd be kind of goofy. Check MM and see if that works for 40% off. It's only good for an hour till 11:30. It doesn't say, because you can only have, as far as I know, you can only have one builder account. So what's the deal there? Let me see. Let me ask the questions. Yeah, Simple Trader, that was just an idea. We swept some liquidity on the NQ there. We reclaimed 63. I got in a little late, but I was able to tuck the stop up to 55 there, and I was able to go break even pretty fast. So, I don't know. So, I don't know. It's like we're building a bear flag. Yeah, 100%. Definitely does. Oh, we have equal lows. Guys, I just noticed this. Is that equal lows? 828? Hold on. 827.25. Wait. Are they relative equal or 826.25? I think they're like relative equal. Triple equal lows. They're at 826 area. They're relative equal. I'm going to try this here just because we got those relative equal lows there. 826. So I'm going to go for 827. So unlimited uses. This doesn't tell me. I don't know. User can have a max of 10 of any of the evals, but they can only have one builder funded active. Rest past builder accounts will be in dormant stage. There you go. So you're going to have one active funded builder at a time. The Rapids are intraday, or I would have taken the trade, but I'm happy with it at this point. Oh, the Rapids are they're intraday on the funded side? I didn't even know that. We might get wrecked on this trade, guys. I don't know. Max is barking. Back below 910, I'm gonna add. Actually, 925. I think I'm going to get stopped here. Stop really got to be up there, way up there. I'm not putting it up there, though. Stop has to be way up there. I'll give it a little bit of room, but give 50% off the builder. Okay. Visible. That sucks. I mean, why would they not give us the ability to give money off the account too? That's crazy. So the sale's only good for like a stock code. That's crazy to me. Come on, man. Make the sale good for everybody's code. All right, let's see if we get tagged into these ads here. I want it to be a deep flush. A fast flush. If we get ads. Max is wild today. What are we barking at there, guy? I'm shorting super, super low here. What up, Alito? It has been a minute. Where you been? As Jay liked to say, you been cheating on me with other streamers? That's what Jay likes to say. I'll let it tag me into that ad there. Dump this thing. I'm going to have to take one off there. I can't let it bounce back up. Through 910 here, I am going to go break even. Through 910, through initial balance low. I want to see it spike through there and go. There we go. Rip it. I want to see acceleration below this low here. Should move fast. Let's give it an idea of what we want. Come on, get down there. So, you started a job, Alito? Oh, well, it's fine though. Oh, you got paid through Wise. Let's go. Nice. There. Whenever you have just evals, you always a rush to pass them. Me too. Me too. I can't be greedy here. Bang. Let's go. It's always nice when the market listens to you. It's always nice when it listens to you. Saw those relative equal lows on the 5-minute there, guys. That's kind of what I was if you look here, we had a break of structure on the 5, right? Targeted 929, and then I noticed these are not equal, but they're relative equal, right? They're off by a few, just a tick here or there. So nice M pattern there on the 5-minute. Nice M pattern. Oh, you don't like the builder weeks? I don't know a lot about it, to be honest. I mean, I do think there's, Mancini says, low liquidity price action. I don't touch this. We've been paid massive. 75.11 failed breakdown yesterday was the long trigger. Today's target, all hit. Watch for test of 75.11 and a recover of 21 now. Nothing else of interest. There you go. Oh, the daily loss limit? Yeah. You haven't traded for so long, just took 3 stab trades on a BS eval. Let's go. Oh. Guys, I gotta run to the toilet, to the little girl's room. I'll be right back. Code MM, yeah, on my funded futures. The sale is on. They got a couple different sales going on. Oh my gosh, guys, I just had a back spasm. I couldn't even get out of my chair to go to the bathroom. All right, let me try again. All right, we're back. Oh man, I didn't realize I was like slumped over, sitting real low. When I do that, my back does not react very favorably. All right. Spinal fusion. Yeah, man, goodness. Alito, why you don't want to pass it? What's wrong with passing it? What up, Morning Bear? Hit that like button. Let's go. Yeah, they recommended spinal fusion in troops when I was 29 years old, and I declined it. And the reason I did, pretty specific reason, it ages your back by 10 years. I don't know what your experience has been with it, but I did a lot of research back then and just didn't like it. Didn't like what I read. So I didn't get it done. And yeah, I didn't get it done. And now, back still hurts occasionally. Here lately, it's been hurting a little more, but yeah, I can go weeks without it hurting. Oh, it was purchased for, okay, I got you, Alito. Happened to you at 22? Yeah. I have 2 ruptured discs in my back, L4, L5, and then I have a pinched nerve, S1. So I have a lot of pain down my butt cheek into the lower of my leg. And then randomly, the pain I can deal with. The pain's fine. I don't even take medicine for the pain. But back spasms, man, those are uncontrollable. And like, if you've ever had a back spasm before, it ain't fun. It's basically like a cramp, right? It's like a cramp in your back. And yeah, not good. Guys, we still have relative equal lows down at 280 as well, but I don't know. Relative equal lows. That's a long ways down there. So this is not that clean, but you do have this, right? You have a little trend line. Little trend line here. So if we get a nice V-shaped candle here, get a V-shaped candle here, it could be a decent long up to there. Man, that's 93 points. Holy cow. Try radio frequency ablation. You just got one in April. Interesting, M. Clark. 50-point 30-second candles is crazy, right? You had a crush fracture of T11, so you had to fuse T10, T11 vertebrae. That's in your neck, right? Is that the top side? I don't know. I think that's the top side, right? L4, L5 is like the two lowest disc, just above your butt bone. Oh, that's mid back. Okay. So mine are like the lowest, the 2 lowest ones, L4, L5. Well, not the lowest, but you know what I mean, close to the lowest. The back spasms is what gets me. I used to take an anti-inflammatory because what happens is I have spinal stenosis, which is a narrowing of the spine. So very easy for me to injure my back, re-injure it, or to kind of aggravate it. So yeah, I used to take anti-inflammatories, but I hate taking medicines. I hate it. So now I just take, I mean, like they give you lower tabs and stuff like they're going out of style, but I don't even get them. I don't even have any right now. I just stick to Tylenol or ibuprofen or whatever. So, and then we just get, we get the kids to rubber back. We try to anyway. Like, give dad a back rub. So, goodness dang, troops. 25 bones. That's insane. That's insane. Too much right hand action. Clarity. I actually hate chiropractors. I would never go to one. That's a subject for a different day unless you guys want to get into it. I know there are some good chiropractors, but the bad ones, it's kind of like trading, right? Prop firms will be like, "Oh, these rules because of the bad actors." That's kind of like that with chiropractors, right? There's good ones out there, but the bad ones make it give the good ones a bad name too. So, when you go to the chiropractor, so I know someone who went to the chiropractor and they broke her back. She's paralyzed. And because they make you sign that waiver before you go in there, zero repercussions. And here in Georgia, anybody could be a chiropractor in Georgia with no training. There's no training required in Georgia. I could literally just go down to the business office and apply for a business license and say, "Hey, my name's Methodical. I'm a chiropractor. Come see me." You need no training in Georgia. It's not required. So that's why I'm not a huge fan of them. So yeah, that's probably true too, troops. But Crystal, she loves like the cracking of her back and stuff like that. She wants to go see a chiropractor, but I tell her that, I don't want her to because, just like, I mean, you never know. Could go to a good one. You might find a bad one. You never know. See, Pine Tree's a proctologist. He likes to check out the buttholes. Now notice that he did not choose gynecologist. Okay, this says a lot about Pine Tree. If you guys didn't know, he prefers to check out the buttholes, and not the other kind of hole. Good old Pine Tree. Pine Tree, I see you hit a big trade earlier. Nice job. I was watching when you hit that trade. Took a look, a couple little paper cuts. You talked about it, and then smacked the nice winner there. I think you left a couple of points on the table though. Just a couple. I think you covered around he covered around 30,010. And we only went down 300 more points. It's okay, Pine. You don't need it all. You don't need it all. You don't need it all. You jump back in. That's a good job, Pine. Good job. I was looking to see why you got short up there. I think it was around here. No, it was higher than this. Was it here? Yeah, it was around here. So inside, outside. Okay, I see it now. Right there's Pine Tree setup, guys. Inside, outside. Took a little heat on it. A little heat there. 48 points. So yeah, inside. Wait, that's not an outside. That's an inside of this. I guess you just got in off the outside bar. Aaron was distracting you. Yeah. What do I think the markets? They fine. It's a little crazy. Up 5K. Nice job. What up, Maxwell? Taking an EMS. I don't hate it. I don't hate a bounce. I mean, we're low enough here to where we could go back up. Pine Tree, I passed 2 of those take profit trader accounts. I passed those 2 today. And then we hit a $400 winner there. Are you guys ready for the giveaway? Let's do the giveaway. Should we shotgun? Is that even a question? We shotgun every day at this point. Pine Tree, we're about to do a shotgun. You going to get in on it? I got outside on the stream, and then inside 29,913. Right there. Oh wait, right there. I see it. Nice. Nice. I did not see that before. I gotta get better at looking at those. The one time that I did take it, of course it failed. I mean, go figure. It failed the one time I took it. Caught 7 points. Nice job, troops. All right, on your marks. Not yet, guys. On your marks, get set, MM in the chat. Exclamation point, MM in the chat. Exclamation point, MM in the chat. You got 1 minute to get it in there, 38 seconds. We're going to do a cock race. Pine Tree has the moose. We have the cock. We're going to do it. All right, entries are over. Mido Flint is in the race. Homer Sim is in the race. Georgia Jeans is in the race. Futures Trader 5522 5555552222 is in the race. Donovan McNasty. Leno Gardner, congratulations, you're in the race. Macro Moves, you're in the race. Rapid Trade Insights, you're in the race. I feel like Rapid Trade's in there quite often. Divergence, you're in the race. Pegasus Pat, you're in the race. Go! Rapid Trades Insights out to early league. Pegasus trying to push as well. Top of the hour here, guys. I don't have an idea as to who's winning yet. Let's see here. It's pretty close. This one's pretty close. Oh, Futures Trader 5522 taking the lead. Can he hold? I think he can. He's the fast finisher. Not finisher, finisher. He's the fastest finisher. Maybe. Get those balls across the finish line, Futures Trader. Oh, Alito, this is the dildo race or the cock race. I don't know what you want to call it. Futures Trader 5522. Let's go. He's the finisher. He's the fastest finisher. Send me an email to Methodical Man. at gmail.com. And send me a screenshot showing that you're logged in. Top right hand corner, click on there, screenshot, bam, bam. Send me your email for your My Funded Futures login, and I will get you a 50K rapid account over to you quickly there. Let's go. Let's go. Alito, everybody else has duck race. They got nutsack race. They got, I don't know, moose race. I had to have something different, you know. Had to have something different. All right, guys, this is going to do it for me this morning. Remember, if you haven't already hit that like button for me, subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. And we'll be over on My Funded TV here in about 28 minutes. Hit the like button, subscribe. I think I said that. Let's finish up with the P&L here. 514 on the day on the My Funded Flex. And then no trades on the other accounts. Just didn't, the pre-orb, I didn't take it on those accounts. And if you want to help support the channel, remember coupon code MM on all prop firms except for Apex. Apex is code MYTH. That's it. Hopefully we get a couple of more sales going on here in the 4th of July. If I don't see you again, I did a shotgun room, yeah. If I don't see you again before the 4th of July, happy 4th of July. Get some cars with UGA on the side, running for the cops. But we'll be over on My Funded TV here in about 28 minutes. So appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you next time.
Nasdaq's a tricky trader, beware the fall. Technical tools may help, but watch your wall. Hirami candles flicker, inversions come and go. Protect your cash, don't let it all blow. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes your cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours. Market warning, listen close and heed. Daily payouts can fool, but they're not what they seem. Be resilient, don't give up, keep your guard tight. Trading isn't for the weak, so stay in the fight. Inversions rise, Hirami fall. Stay cautious, don't let your capital stall. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes her cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and